Man, I don't know what just happened just now, bro. That was unbelievable. Stream just shut down on me. Like, what in the world? My luck streaming lately has been bad.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll give to Elliott.
Let's go.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Welcome back, guys. I don't know. My stream shut down just now for some apparent reason, some odd reason. Don't know why.
First and 10.
What's good, bro?
Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignment.
I have no clue what's going on with the stream lately, man. I'm glad you could too.
This is Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A play fake. Now McNabb.
Oh my goodness, I thought I could make a miss. We're going to have to take the 3. Go to the 2-minute warning.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get me a new PC.
But the defense still made an excellent play and held
soon.
The game.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Because like my stream has just been dropping on this, like every stream.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
Has been going down. I don't understand why. I'm not doing nothing different.
Butker is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right.
Stizzo, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream.
That big break to take you over the top.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So out now.
I ain't seen you in a minute, Stiz, man. What's been going on with you, bro?
And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it,
I hope so.
Necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it.
Yeah, I've been on and off, bro. I ain't even really been playing as much as I should.
And that's exactly what happened there.
It's coming and down he goes.
Let's go, Aaron Donald.
Donald in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism.
Oh, you've been working, bro? Okay, I understand that.
After the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's awesome.
I wish my team was a lot better at this point in the season, but it ain't. I'm just a 91.
Hold up to try to keep that momentum going. On 2nd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And
come on.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. 80% of the team is 93 plus. Oh, you got that 98 vid. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now Sanders.
Come on. Come on, come on.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. Cowboys are going to take over in great.
Yeah, I think the amount of work that all us been having to do lately, like all us been at work, so nobody really been grinding it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I saw Von.
It's definitely still pay to play.
Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me,
yeah, we can't, you know, can deny that.
His ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Second down, McNabb eluding the pressure right. Net open. That's Terrell Owens.
Let's go.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think if I literally spend my money on a pack, I should at least pull something that's decent. You know, I shouldn't have to sit here and have a terrible team and I'm spending money. Like, that makes little to no sense to me.
Second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On play action, they'll throw. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, he dropped everybody back, coach. He played that. What they call that? The fag? Is that what they call that?
He's really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time.
Yeah, I believe they call it the fag.
They're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Oh, see, somebody spent 200 and went up from an 83 to an 89. Okay.
On 3rd and 9. Now it's McNabb. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 14.
I don't even know if this is smart right here. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's exactly what I do, bro. Spend 10 here and there.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Oh, that was so bad. I couldn't get in there. Dang, man.
A gain of 7 that
terrible.
Second goal.
Snap it, snap it, snap it.
They'll try to run it in without.
Oh, let's get it. I'll take it. I'll take that. I thought I was going.
Ezekiel Elliott as time expires in the first half.
I just knew that I would run out of time right there.
Extra point right down the middle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to.
All right, man. Time to put some defense out here.
24-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to take a deep breath.
Good play, good play.
Try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
Come on, bro. I can get a rush.
So many tough matchups now.
I gotta get a rush,
you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And the play
why is he saying
19 yards gives him a new set of downs. Now flags will come in.
Really?
This one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3,
I got you in aggressive. You still not getting to the rush, to the pass rush,
near the
rush
football.
like
I know there's a lot
guy.
of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now it's Wilson.
Oh wow! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
He's going to let this one go deep.
What the?
He couldn't quite hold it.
What kind of reads this guy making, bro?
Pops out, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And next team tell me all the time, I hate quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Somebody picked the ball off. Come on, man.
Where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Knocked the ball in.
It's sharp, and they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and
he definitely throwing up prayers.
Their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right.
Come on, man.
He's taken down.
Let's go to Mark Lone.
A little too much getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Fight, yo.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Make sure y'all smack that like button for me, guys.
They get it to him running left. And they'll get him down right.
They turn him back inside.
Deion Sanders up to make the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What made him throw that there? I have no clue. Let's go. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. He literally just threw that ball right there. That was unbelievable to me.
What a terrific play, taking the ball.
Calvin, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about what they in this game.
And they work this well up.
Oh, shit. My camera right here. Let's get it.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think will help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he stopped immediately there.
What's up, kids? Too perfect, man. Welcome to the stream.
On the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Great. You know I was locked in.
To throw on 2nd, McNabb. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Gonzalez.
Get the first.
And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up.
Yeah, I look for another good game against the Rams. I would hope so.
Just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Let's go.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That'll be the end of the first,
Six
y'all.
on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's definitely better than going to the Superdome. Like, going to the Superdome, like, you literally only want to do that when you have to do it. Like, you don't want to have to go to the Superdome and don't have to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do the Superdome for the NFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying? But now, nah, I'm good. Not saying we can't win there, but what would we have left if we leave it all on the field there? Let's go. All right, Stiz. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Let's go 17 zap. Let's get it.
On to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Not today, brother. Start strafing on him. Not today, brother.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Even if the
that was weird.
They can turn to this play and say, "Hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season."
The ball hit the upright and just bounced off the upright, hit the crossbar.
Off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Come on, man.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Go ahead and quit, man. It's over for you, bro. It's over for you.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown.
Let's get it.
Cowboys.
Yeah, they said like he hit the crossbar, the upright more than anybody else in the league. Like, or they said maybe it was NFL history. GG's, man, GG's. Yeah, that blew me though. It hit the upright and the crossbar. That's crazy. You might have to go to the ball. Hey man, I feel you on that, Calvin, because that's exactly what I'm pulling for to happen right there. That's exactly what I'm pulling for to happen. I want the Eagles to beat the Saints, and we beat the Rams. That way we can have the NFC Championship game in Dallas. I know, right? I know the Bears fans was sick, man. That's a bad way to lose a game. That's really a terrible way to lose a game, man. Yeah, hopefully by April, man, I can buy this. I'm gonna buy me a laptop, a new laptop, and I'm gonna start streaming off my laptop. Cause I'm starting to feel like the stream is a little bit much for my Mac. I'm gonna just edit with my Mac, and I'm gonna start streaming with the new laptop I'm gonna get.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
Wow, 99 Vic.
Who prepared his team the best going into this one?
I got to deal with this guy. Can I get the win? Is it possible I can get the win? Is that possible? And of course, you won't give me the win. Of course you won't. Like, why would you quit? They seen my team and I ain't even got nobody and you all quitting. Like, what? Like, how you gonna quit and I don't even have nobody, bro? My team's some trash.
Alongside my partner,
at least I'm having to deal with 99,
98
Shannon Sharp.
We get this thing going. Give the folks at home something to.
Oh wow, and this guy's a Cowboys fan.
Game for both teams because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical. Who wins up front? Who runs the ball the best and controls the clock? They will come out the victor.
Justin Tucker.
I need to win a Super Bowl, man.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Right, let's get it. Let's play some physical style of football, man. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. A dump off to Elliott.
Come on, Zeke. Let's go. It's going to be a passing game.
Field across the 45. He got 29 yards.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that, bro. I cannot deny that. You need a lot of training to upgrade stuff. Yeah, you're right.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just
17,000 training
because he went to
it's ridiculous.
Like you.
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Yeah, you got to have a million training points.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Out of the gun, McNabb. Over the middle, complete.
There you go.
Gonzalez. Yeah, great.
I'll take that Gonzalez.
Shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Oh, we gonna run it. We gonna run it.
Here's Elliott.
Let's go, man.
Quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game.
I want to get physical with this guy. Let's get physical with this guy, man. Play our game. Let's play our game. Oh wow, he just comes straight up the middle.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
We all have habits
that
can
sucks.
be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say,
play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run, worked out well. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Oh, let's pick this first down up, man. I think I should have freaking made that catch. I literally should have made that catch, man.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
All right. Now McNabb. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield.
Let's go, Zeke.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they
big play
conversion, but a
big play
as well. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. This is first and goal from about the 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive line.
Yeah, that was a beautiful conversion.
Will they be able to revert?
Oh, my goodness. How did he get out like that?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark.
And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Are we going for it?
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
We going for it, bro. Let the first quarter run out. I'm going for this.
Catch, however, it's fourth down.
There's no way.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football.
I need Amari Cooper to get in that end zone right there, man.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on fourth down. They'll run it with it.
Oh, good defense.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line.
Big screen wheel.
Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They begin the drive with Williams.
Come on.
He's going to lose
1 yard line. Let's get it. 1 yard line. Let's get it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. Out of his end zone, here's Vick. Over the middle, shot.
Shannon Sharp.
He's at the 50, the 30, 20.
Wow, good play.
He's way down into
big play
territory inside the Cowboy 15.
I tried to get at him.
A big play there on the catch and run. 86 yards.
And I couldn't even catch him.
So talk about escaping danger from their own one. Clear across the field now. They come up on
what a play.
10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Here you go, Dion.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and 12. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Here's Michael Vick, buying time to his left.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say,
way to crack down though once you get down there.
You got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And Tucker.
3-0. Okay, we can deal with that, man. We can deal with that.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me,
hey, anybody get anything out of those playoff packs?
That's probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the
first down
that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. To about the 39 here. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games.
Oh, wow.
Bigger runs later.
That's unbelievable.
Second down, Elliott. They find some open field here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Yeah, the play. I was expecting more out of that playoff promo.
Run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays.
I wanted that Zach Martin and couldn't get it. Yeah.
Here's McNabb.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Good defense. Oh, that's a good defense.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Oh, that pisses me off, man, because I held that ball too long.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
That pisses me off so bad, man. I had to make a play right there.
Down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw, McNabb. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. So
yeah, you make a great point, bro. One yard line. Thank you.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds.
And Rogues and stops. They probably be trying to sneak a peek.
On second down, Williams. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your
Good play.
because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And mark him down.
That's a good play by him. I wanted to see if I can get him to punt it from
now
deep.
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Maybe I could have made a big play.
13 seconds to play in half number 1. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Eagle. Line. 300.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboys.
Shannon Sharp is crazy.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Oh, so he know you? Okay. Well, he still might try to sneak a peek. I don't know. Man, bro, Shannon Sharp killed me. What's Shannon Sharp's speed? Anybody know what Shannon Sharp's speed is?
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts it.
He just ran straight down the middle, right by Jalen Smith.
Halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, now he bowls him over. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
He scorched me. I'm getting killed by
in this ball game.
The adjustment.
Shannon Sharp right now at the moment.
Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Vic on 2nd down.
Get him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Aaron Donald there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Yeah, he's definitely killing me. I probably should have the dollar defense right here.
3rd and long for Vic. Rolling to his left. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And a shot taken on 3rd down.
What was that?
Successful. 4th down now.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed.
Like, what was that right there? That was unbelievable.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Yeah, Sanders now to return.
He pinned that one to the sideline. That was a good play by him.
On the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up into half.
That's bad.
Inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
A Coop right there.
McNabb. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A play fake. Now McNabb. Throw left side
Get it.
complete. That's Gonzalez.
That's Layface got that open right there.
He's up to the 48. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
Come on. Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
And he's got this one across.
All I had to do was make Trevathan miss.
8 yards on the pickup.
That's all I had to do. I had a touchdown, bro. Sheesh. Make Trevathan miss. It's bad stick skills by me.
Second down, McNabb. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Yeah, okay. I feel what you're saying, bro.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called.
At least you finished, though. That's
the
main thing.
Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Coy, what's up, bro?
Strong arm guy who can rifle it in there. And they
how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath.
So bad.
He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Absolutely. You can't see. Look at my background, bro. Check my background out.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? McNabb to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before pick up that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Okay, cool. That's what's up, Corey.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Come on, man. Let's go, Zeke. We in here. We in here. Let's get it, man. Feed him. Let's go.
A 16-yard touchdown.
Okay. All right. That's the first time I seen that one. That must have just put that in the game. All right, defense. Step up. Gotta make a play.
Very important extra point there. Up and
gotta make a play, man.
They take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. A spin.
I need you to knock his head off and give me that ball.
26-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Vic readies to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it pops free.
How is that not a pick? Like, how is that not a pick?
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Right 20. Right 20. Go, go, go. Eagle, eagle. Eagle, eagle. Go, go, go.
A second down throw for Vic. Steps away.
Wow.
Ricky Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I wasn't expecting him to come out of that backfield like that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I literally was not expecting that man to come out of that backfield like that.
Vic operating on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep.
Pick the ball off. Come on.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
I need that ball to get
Definitely
picked, man.
contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close though. On the toss, here's Will.
Oh my God.
Finding some room at midfield.
These bad calls, man. I need unfakeable so bad right now. Good play by him.
31 yards there and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't.
I need unfakeable so bad, man.
Side on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Hey, I need that unfakeable.
Created a big run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They stay on the ground, but this time it's out.
Let's go, Dion.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their
confidence in the defense right here, man.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
I save a little time. Let's go.
2nd down, Vic. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you for going out of bounds, though.
As he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Oh, man.
Where to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. They'll run it now.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Second down. Here's an option right. And now running right through it.
Bro.
Open space inside the 10. And he is into.
He broke a tackle on the outside just now. There was no way he's supposed to have broken it. There's no way he's supposed to have broken it.
23-yard run.
Oh, that was so sorry.
That was bad. Here in the 4th quarter.
That was bad. We got time, though. But that was terrible. That was terrible.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
Come on.
With Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Right. You're right. I want to take Dion head off in that open field. I mean, shoot. Big head off in that open field, try to get a fumble. Yeah, but I think he shouldn't have broke that first tackle. Like, I had him dead to right. Like, it's a quarterback.
Taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll look to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Yeah.
Start the drive.
You're right.
Him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, Cooper with it. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Let's go, McNabb. Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again.
I'm taking time
and
out
he'll
right
go
here.
down here at the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's back to throw. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shot before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before
Stop playing
they even
stuff towards the
began.
sideline.
Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He'll look to throw.
That was bad.
Middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw on second, McNabb. A dump off to Elliott.
Why did he have to turn around and catch
It'll go
it?
as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out.
I don't know why I'm going to do this, y'all, but I'm going to try to run it right here.
Breathe a little bit as they
I think he's going to come out with straight pass defense. And I think I can get what I want. And I think he did do exactly what I wanted him to do.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And he still played it, though. That's crazy.
The 20. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make.
That's crazy. He still
The Cowboys
made that
looking
play.
to get going again in a hurry. Now it's McNabb. And he can't get
Bro, how the hell did he get through that fast?
Khalil Mack in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Good.
A crusher.
GG's, bro. That was unbelievable just now that he got through.
And a big turnover there.
He got through
His guys will get the football
that quick. Matt got through that fast just now. He stopped my run with a quarter defense, and then he got. Hey,
doesn't make sure he's
I ain't played good enough this game to win.
There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right?
Don't
As a
me.
receiver, if you're not wide open.
Gotta know the drill.
Ah.
Just don't do it.
That was terrible.
And they'll toss it out right to Williams. And
All right, you let Van Der Esch rip that ball out, sir.
19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it
he gonna
happen
play
in the game of
games.
football. Doesn't matter whether
He's gonna play
high school,
games.
college,
I
or
see.
the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Alpha. White 20. White 20.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic.
Oh, wow. He still went to shot, and I was on him. Man.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Oh, you want me to see something? What's that? That's crazy. The weekend league tab, go to the leaderboard. You talking about right here? What's up? What I'm looking for, bro? Sort by previous week. Why is it not highlighted? I don't think it won't let me go to the previous week, bro. Hit LB. You said hit LB once, then RB. Oh, you had 14 wins? Okay. That's pretty good. What kind of rewards you get? Like I be wanting to play weekend league, but my team's so garbage, man. I ain't got, my team sucks. My team really sucks, bro. That's what's up. I'm proud of you. Had no business losing that game. $65K quick sale, 2 red zone pass, 1 touchdown pass, 2 Hail Mary pass, 2 midfield packs, and 11 trophies. Did you pull anything out of those packs? Jonathan, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. That's what's up. 14 wins. That's pretty good. Yeah, I got to get back into weekend league because it's like I can't. My team's some trash. Like I would do it every other week when I'm off. I would do it every week if I could make this thing my full-time job. This streaming thing. I have ideas of what I want to get accomplished and how I want to do this channel, but hey.
Alongside Charles
okay, Jonathan, thanks for coming through.
And Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright.
If I can make this streaming thing my full-time job, I'm going to be streaming every day. I'm going to have so many coins.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah, we're in the process of getting this gaming room put together. I'm about to get some lighting, some new camera. It's gonna be a big deal. So hopefully everything goes as planned.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he checks this one to Williams.
I take it.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On the ground.
Wow, let's get it.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
Jalen Smith is super fast,
on the
man.
Play, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there.
Good play.
Likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th?
Yeah, in a way, I kind of think it is too, Brooke, but then in a way, I kind of think it ain't. Because I was watching Texas the other day.
First down, Allen.
And
chased out left.
Come on!
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. The former Longhorn back home, Earl Thomas.
Let's go, Earl. Let's go, Earl. I was watching Texas the other day, and he had 1,200 people in the stream watching. I just think people don't stream on YouTube like that. And the reason being, it's a thought that on Twitch it's easier, but I feel like it's more crowded on Twitch than the streaming aspect of it.
Sounds like you're watching.
And my goal is to get on Twitch one day, but I believe I really believe that YouTube can be a heck of a streaming platform for Madden because it's not crowded. I remember when Jay Melflow used to stream on YouTube, he used to have 800 people in the stream.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Flush to his right.
Bro.
And his first look is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Allen.
Oh!
This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he slips up.
Wow.
45 before being tackled. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost.
Come on.
He will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Demarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh, good play. I should have went dollar defense. That's on me.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen to throw it. And an alley to run.
Yo, he is really working the offense with Allen.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And
what the?
Gonna be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Good play. I don't know how he completed that pass.
26 yards.
Good play.
And the Patriots are where the
I really don't know how he completed that, but all right. All right.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, McNabb. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper.
Bro.
And a loose football.
I get my head knocked off on the first one.
Was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Good defense.
And you probably talked about since training camp.
I'm trying to work the passing game in a lot more than I usually do.
And now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Flex round! Flex round!
A play fake. Now McNabb. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing before we drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The result of first down is a quick slant gets him 14.
Oh, the team of the week solos. Yeah, you're right. I do need to do those.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They go play action. It's McNabb. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Oh, yeah. The team of the year.
And it'll be
I wonder who they going to, what cars they going to have in that promo.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, 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 hey! 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Watch 82. Watch 82. He likes to...
They'll run with Elliott. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And this is
Get it, man.
A Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go, Amari.
Amari Cooper, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And he puts it through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Pass the...
Oh, my God.
And all the way...
And he pitched it back. He pitched it back. Wow, he's playing games with me.
In for 6. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, a little risk, a little trickeration on that return, but hey, the payoff, a touchdown.
Sorry, he pitched it back, so he playing games with me.
No band on the field, no trombone guy getting trampled going into the end zone. But how about how they got it done and turned it into a touchdown?
And that's one of those things where if that's a fumble on the lateral, the coach is angry, but if it works and you get in the end zone, it's a pat on the back, right?
It's something you have to do. You got to try it, try and get it done, and make sure you give yourself every chance to find a way to score.
And out now come the Cowboys. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
They played that. They played that perfect.
J.J.
Yeah, they played that one perfect.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, here's McNabb. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep in the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And downhill.
We got a lot of those yards, man.
5. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
That's fucking. That's so bad. Why?
Picked off at the 39.
Somebody tell me why my tight end wasn't the one to get that playmaker. Because he was close to
play in this first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
I don't understand that.
So after the INT, it's Allen letting one go, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Antonio Brown, 28 yards.
That is unbelievable in my
Patriots
head.
have moved out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing.
Yeah, we're going to have to bring,
You
we got to
got
do
it
something.
down pat.
I got another idea. We're going to have to bring some pressure after this
I'd be
game.
in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Flex round! Flex round! Watch that in. Tight end's right.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he finds some space past the
Brax, what's up?
to the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd down, McNabb. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're gonna play. If they're gonna play this type of defense, style of defense the whole game, bro, we going.
He's got a 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
To throw, McNabb.
Oh my God!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Really?
Ndamukong Suh.
Really, bro? He used a rushing. He used a rushing me, bro. That's what he gonna do. He's gonna use a rushing.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. McNabb completing it to the right side. Johnson.
I'm getting used a rush.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
I'm literally getting used a rush.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, McNabb. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pop.
This man used a rushing me, bro, and really expecting this to be. I'm thinking he's trying to send me a message or something. I hope he is.
Out, incomplete.
Hilarious. Well, I don't know why he want to pause the game for.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Gun, McNabb. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I want Amari Cooper at the B route on that route. The B receiver going on.
Now McNabb. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Freaking boundary.
And now we
get out there. Get out.
On first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, Brooke, how many likes we got on the video, Brooke?
On first down, it's McNabb. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. In for the score.
Let's get it.
And the Cowboys are an extra point
6.
away from tying the football game.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
They're just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Yeah, you right, bro.
So now 2nd and 10.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
On first down. A final shot before half for Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Just a little too fast. Just a little too fast.
And maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Let's go.
He takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To throw on 2nd, McNabb. Finding room inside the 40.
Let's go, man.
He's got Cooper. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's
Hot
funny
dots,
when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
Ohio! Ohio!
Again, it's Elliott. And this time,
See, I tried to get on the back of that block and then
they'll get him down right
be a little patient.
Scrimmage. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
And this is Cooper. It's Cooper. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Let's fight, man.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What defensive playbook I run? Jacksonville.
halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? 3rd and goal. No, bottled up.
Bad call. Bad call by me. I don't even know why I wanted to try that so bad.
And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
It's complete.
How does that not even get? How does that not get no rush?
For 24 yards.
No rush right there.
There's a man they call AB. Always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there.
Let's go, David Irving.
David Irving able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Yeah. We did a little something different there, Q-Hawks. A little something different.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
He lucky he was off with that one because I was on him.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time.
Hey, bro.
Bring up 3rd down.
I think I'm gonna get a labs out.
Powerful arm isn't the number 1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it,
come on.
The big gun.
This stream off of probably in April though. I gotta save a little money to buy a decent jump. Yeah, I work tomorrow, bro.
I watched that play about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They do go for it. Here's Allen, and he connects with Ertz. And they get him down.
Oh my God, that was so bad, man.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. They'll run it now.
No, you can get a game and labs out.
Past the 45 and down at the 46.
Yeah, you can get a game and labs out. As long as it's a core like a what is it, I-7, I think.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Irving in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now,
get it, bro.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Allen going to go on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. There'll be 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
You definitely right about that, bro.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team.
Oh my God, I need you to pick that ball off, bro.
If he's able to get that one away, it's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced
Shit.
You're right, he had, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Patriots have moved out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I think I'm going to go to Mutt Draft after this one.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Now it's McNabb. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, McNabb. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw.
What the?
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Ndamukong Suh in there to take him down.
Come on.
Clock will roll. They'll look to throw. And Cooper's got a big game going. That's complete again. And he gets it inside.
Yeah. Gotta work Amari Cooper a little bit, man. You feel me? I got Amari Cooper out there and I ain't using him. I had to find a way to start using him.
First, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually
Bruh.
exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher,
I had a dot, bro, and he missed it. Come on, man.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
I have never seen such foolery in my life.
Get the football back.
Foolery, bro. Foolery.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And
that's just foolery, bro.
He'll take this up to about the 15. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
On is the punter, King, to send it away. And taken right at the 35. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And,
good defense. GG's, man. GG's. I had no business even losing that game. You ought to do some mutt draft, man. I still feel like I'm overmatched every game, bro. Even though I'm making some bad mistakes, bro, I feel like I'm overmatched every game. So 3 and 4, that's terrible. That's just freaking terrible. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't do that. I'm tripping. Yeah, I love the way you think, Q-Hawks. I love the way you think. I'm gonna go with the O-lineman to start it off. Go Ozza. Thielen. Thielen got to be the no-brainer right here to take him. DeAndre Hopkins, but I mean, sheesh. His speed is not. Man, we're going to tight end. I don't know, brother. Julius Peppers. Oh, sheesh. You gotta go with Peppers, bro. Marshawn Lattimore. I don't even think this is not even up for discussion. Lattimore, such a good card. Robert Woods. I like Overtree. Yeah, we gotta go with Overtree. I mean, look at the speed and the height of this guy. Right, yeah, we gotta go with Overtree right there. Yeah, it is until you get in these overpowered cards, bro. And I mean, you know how it feels to be playing against overpowered cards. I mean, that's a hurt feeling. Chandler Jones. Well, I can play Pepper's probably inside or something. Kevin, really, with that speed, you definitely a member of this team. Makes sense. Hey, let's get us a center. Definitely need a center. Frank Clark, Big Beasley. Look at this. They putting us in situations, bro. That's for sure. I go with Vic Beasley. Sam Donald. I guess we're gonna go with Donald. Preston Smith. We ain't got no linebacker, so we gotta go Preston Smith. Yeah, I have nowhere for JJ Watt to go at the moment. Yeah, I guess we go Luke Kuechly. We gotta go Luke Kuechly, man. How can I not? Jeremy Shockey. Nah, we gonna ride a bomb. Get your profile pic. Are you online right now, bro? Cool, they set it up just like I wanted them to set it up. Except for right here. Man, King, what's happening, bro? Welcome to the Strizine, man. How you been? We playing some MUT draft, man. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Ain't y'all so cute? Ain't y'all so cute? Make sure y'all smack that like button for me, guys. We greatly appreciate it. I'm telling you, 2019 is the year.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard.
Oh, wow. He got two of the same players that I got.
Teams play.
Wow.
But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football gives their defense a break and takes care of business.
AQ Hawks, man.
Win this ball game.
Oh wow. It didn't even read mine.
Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started.
Swing at the top, my upswing. I got some things planned for this room, man. I got some light and some LED strips I'm planning on getting. I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna do. Hopefully we can.
Line of scrimmage.
I'm hoping that this can be the year right here, man. That this thing take off. Man.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Come on, let's go.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
And turn this into the gamer's paradise room, man.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one.
Heard that, man. That's what's up.
If you keep moving laterally,
it ain't too much that's better than that.
The game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off of play action, Darnold out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back.
Good play. Good play.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now Darnold. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage.
I had to show you, bro.
Middle as well, and he's got it.
I had to show you where to go for my draft.
Rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up tempo at all.
What are you talking about?
I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And it's incomplete.
Get it, man.
That's the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Play action. It's Darnold. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he returns it here.
Let's go, man.
18-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many runs in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they'll go on the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And Darnold just beating the play clock.
Hot.
And that's complete to Jason James.
Oh, okay. Okay, keep going.
Across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Wow, how did he recover from that hit stick so fast? Yeah, I got to keep off.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
End of the first quarter.
All we want about football being a game of strength and brawn, it's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get it.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's James. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
No, I don't like that.
Back there to that Philly. Here we go.
3rd and 2, Darnold eluding the pressure.
I had him, but I had to throw back across my body. Good defense,
So
bro.
he throws it away and
Dang.
brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could.
Man, I would have had to throw back across my body, and there was no way I could make that
throw.
throw.
Or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Janikowski
Take the
bangs
3.
it
We'll
through.
take the 3, man.
And
We'll
the
take the 3.
Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all state
Ooh, I tried to knock his head off.
receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guy.
Come on.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist.
Here you go, Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down.
That's sad, bro.
6 yards.
That's so sad.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That's sad, bro. How do you complete that? You just throwing up a
2
prayer.
minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10.
Oh, wow. Good play. Good play,
Set up the
Carl.
screen. This is Williams.
And did not follow your
And
blocking
here he'll be brought down
the way you should have followed it, and you got what you
36.
deserve.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go.
Come on, man.
And keep it from being a big game.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Leopard! Leopard! Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. And now a timeout.
Hey, I mean,
Cowboys defense. As they'll head to the.
I mean, it could be. I guess it could benefit a little bit. I guess. I mean.
And
I think that the variance of games would make it a little hard. You know what I'm saying? I guess it could be beneficial.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And fortunate.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with trying something different though. Ain't nothing wrong with trying something different though, bro.
In today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Mark Barron coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
What's up, David?
Once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Pressure too great.
I don't even know where he's running.
Once more. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
I literally have no clue where he's running around
here. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He's going to wind up and air it out.
I tried Robert Woods, try to get him behind the defense.
And incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro.
I mean, I'm definitely going my squad, man.
Content to run this one out as we head towards the
I definitely think we can win.
Chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
That was a beautiful defensive series by them.
27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make.
They made that a long field goal.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that.
He had to get every bit of it, too.
56 yards out. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they're into the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
So if you like field goals, and okay, so much for our halftime break.
6-3.
Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
I couldn't get no big-time running back, man. Good gosh.
We come back for this 2nd half. Out come the Cowboys.
I wanted some big-time running back, bro.
First here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting
4 rushes.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
See how that recipe works.
I need to cut it back.
It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Detroit!
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
He is living on the edge with this blitz, bro. Like he's literally living on the edge.
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
You try to cut that thing back upfield and make a miss right there.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Oh, my goodness.
And down he goes. D. Ford in there to drop.
Oh, my goodness.
Second sack now here tonight.
I still don't.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
All right, defense, we got to come up with a play right here.
Max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's...
Hang in here and play defense.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now it's Darnold rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding
long yardage situation.
Big-time play. Sometimes in the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
You got to get him in long yardage.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A play fake, and it's Darnold on the move to his left. And that's
Let's go.
Complete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Faking the give, Darnold. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The result of the first down is a quick slant, gets him 14.
What a play, bro. What a freaking play.
Zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to...
He went right to where he needed to go with that ball.
Have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Alec Ogletree in there to get him for a loss of 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And look at this. this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I knew we could get it eventually, bro.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy.
Let's fight, yo. Let's fight.
The 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is,
this dude is very, 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 very good at playing this defense.
A big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And
that's on us?
In this game.
There's no way that's supposed to be on us, bro.
One score down. Here we go.
I swear there's no way that play's supposed to be on us.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6.
Oh, that pisses me off. This defense has been giving me so many problems, bro.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yard.
Man, we've been playing pretty good defense. Like, what the f?
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Oh,
and he got blown. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Oh.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Give me the freaking ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Darnold now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one down.
I got to get a freaking play, man. I got to get a play.
That is, if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team
sending
this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
Sheesh.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
bro, I cannot find a play to slow this
he looks
freaking.
Up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Detroit!
Back to throw. And,
Bro, this game is so freaking fake. Hey, bro, did y'all just see that, bro? GG's, bro. Did y'all just see that? This game is so fake. This man was so far behind, and they animated and picked the ball off. Like, how is that possible? I should be able to throw that into a little pocket, a little hole back behind that defense. That's so freaking bad, bro. Man, just sit in the same defense the whole game, bro. That's so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna play another draft. Hopefully we can get a better draft this time. Oh my. Yeah, let's go with Kyle Shanahan. Melvin Ingram. We can go Lane Johnson. Definitely can go Lane Johnson. Leonard Floyd. Janoris Jenkins. No speed, but 91. Cromartie. We're going down to meet Rogers Cromartie right there. Evan Ingram. No question. With the speed that he has. Rocks is so slow. Stephon Gilmore. I'll go Eric Reed. I'll go Eric Reed right there. Brandon Cooks or Julio. Gotta go Julio. They speed the same, man. LaMarcus Joyner. Slay. Yeah, let's get our safety. Let's get our safety. Michael Thomas. Deshaun Jackson. Let's get some speed out here this time, man. Let's get some speed out here. Frank Clark. Okay, I guess we got to go Frank Clark right there. Bud Dupree. He's an athlete, so we go with Kendricks. And not fast enough. Yeah, Addison. He gonna have to play inside though. He definitely gonna have to play inside. Randall Call. Yeah, we need another corner, so I guess that's what we're gonna have to go with. I've got Nick Chubb, 87 speed. This guy again. Bro, this guy didn't do nothing for me last time, bro. This Nick Chubb is Oh, yeah. Oh, was that frustrating? I'm gonna go with Mixon because that guy didn't do nothing for me the last game. Drew Brees, Alex Smith, Marcus Mariota. I'd go Mariota for that ability to run. Already got right tackle. Gotta go with Malik Jackson and the Legends round. Strahan. Strahan's it's gotta be Strahan. It's no brainer. It's no brainer. Alright. Let's check this lineup out. My line is unbelievably good. Kendricks, Bree. Alrighty. I should be able to get out. Yeah, the game do suck. It does suck. Hopefully we can get a win this time. I got an offensive line, so I should be able to play physical the way I want to. I can play a little bully ball with them.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, Mixon, let's go.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
Let's go, Mix. Let's go, Mix. Make it happen.
35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Yeah, this line is strong.
On second down, here's Mixon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings
I got some familiar plays in this playbook.
On third down, Mariota. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibility.
The ball comes out.
Bro.
Run for this.
Did J.J. Watt stay with me just now? It was 70-yard touchdown.
On fourth down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football.
That's unbelievable. Just what just happened was unbelievable.
Better field position.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, he got LaDainian Tomlinson. Lucky. Lucky pool. Lucky pool.
Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down, Mariota. Looking left.
Good play.
It's caught by Moore.
Yeah.
And brought down before they're inside the 20.
Understood.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. He's to the 10. And he'll take it into the end.
That's so fucking great, man. You think that you go to this mode and you'll be able to compete better, but it doesn't seem as if. It seems like I need to stick with the team I was playing with. In all honesty.
It's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here come the Cowboys. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Mariota from the gun on third down. Flushed out right.
Good D.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
Good D. GG's, bro. I'm going back to Mutt. I'm going back to Mutt, bro. I'm going back to Mutt. And play 99s all day. Because I don't have no playmaker. Like, the playmakers in this mode are in the way. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back to Mutt, bro. Good gracious. Let's get back in here to the Mutt. The foolery in Mutt, man. At least I got some players, man. At least I got a couple players, man. Play a game or two, maybe. She ain't worth a knife.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like
I lost twice.
Scouts more than within the division.
Like,
because if you win your
I couldn't get a running back. Like, I can't get a running back in
and they can't wait to get
Mutt draft.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe
I was trying to
on the ground again.
throw it right in the middle once he left out of there.
Was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Still.
McNabb.
Hot. Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
Let's go.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the
Eat with 2 spoons, man. Eat with 2 spoons.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
On 1st down, it's McNabb. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nigel Bradham in there to sack him.
I didn't make that Zeke route a square in the
stomach. A little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the
there's nothing to go to once they cover that.
Twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the gun, here's McNabb. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
Let's take the 3. we ain't got no choice. Got to take the 3.
Talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open.
Sure.
But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
It's work, man. It's work.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Ertz has it left side. And they'll
I need to get there, bro. I need to get
27-yard
there.
line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
second down. McNabb eluding the pressure right. Finds an opening past the 40 and avoids the contact.
How are you not getting nobody getting there?
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Ray Lewis in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Let's go. That's a big play. Man, if you don't stop doing that, Ray Lewis.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Out of the gun, McNabb sliding out of the pocket. Room to run inside the 40. And that one complete to Wendell Smallwood.
Thought we would get there that
for
time.
16, and the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a first down throw. McNabb being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
To throw on 2nd, McNabb.
Yeah.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And now whistles and a flag. We got a jump here. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Come on, man.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
On first and 10, McNabb. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Bro!
With a catch left side. And he couldn't quite get.
How did I not get that tackle, bro?
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll go with a keeper. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. He's going to get it running right. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
To throw, McNabb steps away. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown.
Oh my God, that's so gay, bro.
Nelson Aguilar. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
That sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
An offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving.
Bro, what the?
Because the big fella, he just ate down.
Bro, I cannot move the line of scrimmage at all, bro.
He's talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, you're just a whole
This game is
He is
tough,
well
bro. This game
over
is
300 pounds. He's a big man.
I swear.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's McNabb. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
The things that happen in this game is so.
I know it's an anticipation
It's like
game for
scripted.
them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Oh,
Now McNabb.
good play.
It's brought in by Jeffrey.
How did this start
Down
working?
inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful when you're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. McNabb to throw. He can run for it. And
Oh my God. What's up, Monkey?
Eagle.
Bro, I'm playing horrible today, my dude. I'm playing horrible
First
today.
half is winding down, and the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Oh my God.
And his kick is good.
I'm playing so horrible. I can't catch a break. I don't even know. My brain is not focusing the correct way, man.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's McNabb. Flushed. And he can't find a receiver.
Good defense, bro.
And with just 1 second remaining
Piss poor, man. I gotta find something else.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it.
Man, GG's in this game, bro. I'm sorry, another game, man. I can't even entertain y'all with how bad I'm playing, bro. I'm playing so freaking bad, man.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number.
And I ain't got no coins. I ain't got nothing to improve my team.
First as the third quarter gets underway.
How can I improve my team playing this? Like, I'm playing horrible, guys. And I greatly apologize, man. Today, man, it's not been my day streaming. Today has literally not been my day, bro. I promise it'll get better, though, guys. It'll get better. I am playing trash, like trash, bro.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always
said. You got a Carolina fan. You got a Carolina fan out here.
And protect yours. Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
I'm at to find another playbook, though.
Madden Ultimate Team.
This Saints one is pretty good, though. I don't know. Listen, we'll have to see.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
This is a playbook I like working out of right here, though. I like working out this playbook.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Ooh, how did he get that tackle? Good play.
All
right, man, gotta come out and play my style.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action. It's McNabb.
I had him. I was scared to cut it loose. I had him. I was scared to cut it loose. That's on me, bro. That's all the way on me. I was scared to cut that ball loose.
Him for a loss of 10.
That's sad.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Man, come on. Cut that ball loose, man. Cut that ball loose.
A play fake. Now McNabb. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. This is Johnson.
Let's go.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
The give is to Elliott.
Let's go.
He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's go. Brand 38.
A give to Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard.
Keep playing me like that. All right.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
You gonna run that rock? We gonna run that rock. Y'all keep playing the game like
right
that.
down Broadway on that run.
That's straight ahead.
You had to come up out of that defense.
That might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff.
I'll take that.
Things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
Y'all gonna stay in nickel though. I gotta run the ball. I cannot let you off the hook running nickel all game.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This is Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Get it, bro.
It'll be a gain of 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams.
Let's go.
And he will take it in for a Cowboys.
Yeah, that's the way we're gonna have to play right there.
Ricky Williams taking it in from
So we had to play right there.
And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's get it.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Come on.
And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Wildcat, really? Martin, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming through, bro. Means a lot. Oh, snap.
And he's taking
Wildcat, I should have went to a different
across
defense.
the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space.
Let's go.
And he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught right side by Reed.
Good play.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set.
Oh, you practicing on all man? Okay.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like
What's
to
up?
know where their quarterback's going to be.
Stream going a little slow today, brother.
They just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play.
Hopefully you can find it in your heart to hit that like button for me, bro.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Newton now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Come on,
Reed
man.
was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to
get it,
towards
man.
The sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds.
What's up, Hugo?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for
You know, with Dak and he fumbled. Sheesh.
They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. Now
wow, what a play all the way downfield.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they will force him out of bounds well shy of the goal line. He'll get 2 out of that run. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line.
Gotta play better situation of football, bro.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And now the Cowboys.
My situation of football has been off.
That's their 2nd,
lately.
so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Start playing the game smart.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Amari Cooper.
That was terrible.
6 yards away. And the
That was
Panthers
terrible.
are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
That literally was terrible, bro.
Extra point up and through. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick.
Oh, boy. That was unbelievable.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
The defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 9 yards on the run there, and it will.
Yeah, bro. I think we got a good shot, though. I think we got a good shot.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. On 2nd down.
Bro, that jump sucked me into that. Bro, There's no way that that's supposed to happen, bro. I had a hole. I got sucked into that block.
We know that with third down coming up, this is not a gimme for the offense. They've got to figure out what they want to do. Do they challenge their offensive line and try and run it? Or do they go ahead and concede that this is a tough defense and put it in the air?
On third down, it's Elliott, and the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up fourth down. Running with Elliott, and an alley to run.
Let's get it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45
that hits
to
it.
44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off.
Yeah, definitely ain't won't gonna make the playoffs.
On first down, it's McNabb. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. McNabb,
I don't even know what you put, bro, honestly.
Right. He's going to let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
What you put, Reagan? I don't know why Nightbot did that. I didn't even realize what you put up there.
37.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football. And
now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Hey, I mean, you can't be sorry for your thoughts, brother. If that's what you think, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. The game still got to be played regardless of who thinks what. Because if we was going off of thoughts, we wouldn't even make the playoffs. Because everybody said, I don't think the Cowboys gonna make the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna beat the Seahawks. I don't think. Every week is I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. This is probably going to be the last game of the stream since this stream has not been doing much. We haven't been getting that many people in here. So lately, I've been loving the thinkers because everybody has been thinking. It's been going the opposite way. So let's see if we're going to just continue to ride it out. We'll see what's going to happen. You said you plan should be a reality show.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth.
The Freak Gamer.
Before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
I believe the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. That's what I believe.
Sets the pace and makes the other team chase.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will.
Yeah, I believe in my Cowboys.
This fielded at the 2. Nice little
Let's go.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I believe in my Cowboys, bro. That's it.
Right 20!
That first carry now for Ricky Williams. Oh, nice.
Good play, man. Right. Ready to get back with that.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
All right, let's not give up no big plays.
Now a second down throw for Vic. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
You got to be better than that.
Back to 1953 in Baltimore. Number 4.
Yep. Got to be better than that.
Guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. That's how impressive that list is that Dallas Clark is on.
Here's Vic. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
I'll put it on all pro.
Most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on
the frustration of this game it'll make you go crazy. I finally won one just now, like finally.
Run it now out of the gun, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
To throw, Vic. He finds back.
What a play. What a play. I couldn't even stay with him. I thought he was going to run it. You going to say a whole console?
It'll be good for 15 at a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Vic will look to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact
I gotta get there on that play.
Either
man.
your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of
I
credit
gotta
for being
get
really
there on that
precise
play.
with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line.
Stop
there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class, and there was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short game.
On third down, Vic. Under pressure, and
Thank
he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely...
Finally, he make a mistake.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Run by a tight end and he scored.
It's like we take him for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect him to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Gets this to the 24.
You gotta start running this rock, man.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll come up.
Might have found a formation I can run the rock out of, man. That'll be all right.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2.
He was in something completely different than what I was expecting.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, McNabb. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So disappointing there for a defensive unit. You hold them to a 4th down in their own territory, you figure you've gotten yourselves off the field, and all of a sudden, here's the offense staying out to go for it. And they wind up getting a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, McNabb drops it underneath Elliott. And he'll bring it
2 yards.
right at the 40-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
From the gun, here's McNabb. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez.
My fullback
Get
died.
up near the 45. They'll
It don't really work like that. It don't work well.
Well, they're unable
In my
to convert
opinion.
that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ohio! Ohio!
Now McNabb. Throw right side is held in by the time.
I gotta get to the freaking.
And he'll be taken down.
I gotta get to the marker right there, bro.
They
For
stop him
real.
for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I have to get to the marker
They
right
converted
there.
once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Come on, deep break.
And taking it across the
Good play.
field and inside.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Oh, wow. I was told to run down.
They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
2-1, let's go.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
Good D.
And he'll lose yardage.
Yeah, bro. I definitely seen that jump, man.
Loss of a full 3 yards.
I feel
And now
for
it's
him.
2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Second down, McNabb.
He stayed with that route.
Left side is Brown.
Wow.
And
Good
he'll
play.
be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I can't believe he stayed with that route.
Defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the stop here
Are we in field goal
at the
range?
38-yard line.
Yeah.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it
Nah, it
was
feels
like
like
a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And this is
Let's go.
Amari Cooper. And
Let's go, Amari.
down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting on
go, Amari.
15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half after all? It's
Fight.
1st and
Let's fight.
10.
Let's fight.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that play reminded me of Michael Strahan.
Is he going to be in the box?
But he was absolutely incredible. That was the year he set the single season record for most sacks with 22 and a half.
And not surprisingly,
come on!
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's get it, Zeke, man.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Now that's textbook. That's how I want to play right there.
And the Cowboys are in for
That's exactly how I want to play right there. Let's go.
And while that touchdown
Exactly how I want to play right there. Let's get it.
lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. Make the margin of error small. Yeah, he definitely got good defense.
They'll run with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Get it.
And Butker put this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Come on to kick the ball, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They go play action. It's McNabb. That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So dumb. That's
defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
McNabb to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just
I shouldn't go for this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
And then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now it's McNabb. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Elliott. Pushes way forward here for a good.
I shouldn't even spin, bro.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go to Elliott again. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 40.
GG's. All right, guys. that's gonna be the end of the stream. We didn't do so well today. Oh well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Till next time, I'll holla at y'all later.